Hey gang, and welcome back to the WolfTribe server. If you caught the last episode, you'll remember that we were fighting the Ender Dragon on the server, and we were joined by a bunch of people: Cubulus, Willy, E-Rose, myself, Crimbo. I think that was all of us. If I forgot somebody, I'm gonna be a complete scumbag. But I'm pretty sure that was everyone. We had a really rough time of it because of weird issues and crashing and just a bad spawn in the end and stuff. But we made it happen. And I don't know exactly where the egg resides right now. I think it's going to be put here in the town hall eventually, but it's somewhat incomplete now. So this is a little bit new. Cube's been working on this stuff. Oh hey, oh hey! Oh, this is cool. Oh hey, someone's getting my stuff. I like how they're leaving this with the cave feel. Like, I think the walls are all the same and they've just replaced them with different materials. That is really neat. So that is new to me as of signing in right now. Here is our wood shop. I've got just like a really basic roof put on there for now. And I think one of the things we need to do today... Grinder, it's got its first glowstone. Ooh! Got the witch grinder working. That would be awesome because I need so much glowstone. But anyway, one of the things to do today is going to be coming up with some kind of roof for the shop here. Bop. And I put in a simple flooring. I like this stuff paired with this stuff. I think it's similar but different enough. Nope, it's one of my base. Oh, he's keeping it all to himself. Anyway, I've got, I only had some of this gray glass on me, so I've got some of the windows filled in, basically so mobs can't come in. But I figured we need some windows in here, and I did get some inventory going as well. So we got spruce, birch, pretty much everything. Acacia. I'm doing extra diamonds for acacia, just because they're a little bit, better of a wood, a little bit rarer, and a little harder to get. I realized oak logs are actually harder to accumulate because each tree does not grow very tall, so you don't get much wood out of each one. So I've actually switched to jungle logs being my cheapest, because when you're making the 2x2, the big old tree, you can actually get a profit on saplings, whereas with just a regular one sapling tree, you usually cannot. And then eventually I'll have like some just miscellaneous wood products for sale, and then maybe start selling off some saplings once I get a surplus of that. We do also have a couple, posters or signs or something about that, so people can ask about our hardwood flooring options. And Cube has already shown some interest in getting some hardwood flooring set up right here, right next door, so that could be coming up before too long. Pitch a tent with our wood, stakes, and poles. No one can resist our wood prices, and we take a firm stance on stiff competition. If anyone else is trying to sell wood, we're going to take a firm stance against that. So we have made our first sale already. I cut a deal with Cubulus. He needed, I think it was 8 stacks of logs for the ender he's making because he needs a ton of pistons. So I gave him a mix of different types of logs because I didn't have 8 of one type yet. And then, so he paid us in diamonds and a stack of podzol, which is cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but we have it. A couple other things I want to do while we're in spawn. I'm going to bring you over here to the tree farm where I've been doing all of the log collection and stuff, because there's something really odd going on. Like, seriously odd. And I don't know what to make of it, so I want to get your guys' opinion. So, you can see it over here already. It's really weirded me out. I will show you guys exactly what I'm talking about here. So I've switched mostly just to farming jungle trees, so everything else has been pretty much flattened out. Now, can you see what is weirding me out so much? This is where I've been planting all of my dark oak trees. There are those types of trees where it takes 2x2 saplings and you bone meal them and you get a big tree. And it's usually low and leafy like this. Do you notice something different about this tree? This is made of acacia wood. Why, you ask, is this made of acacia wood? That is exactly the same question that I had when I first came back here to start farming up some trees. I have no idea what's going on, and these drop acacia saplings as well. So I can think of two possibilities. Possibility number one, somebody, some very extravagant, elaborate pranker, collected up a bunch of acacia leaves and acacia logs and recreated a dark oak tree using acacia supplies. Option B, Minecraft is broken, and somehow the dark wood trees that were here, dark oak trees that were here, somehow turned into acacia. I have no idea what is going on right now. Just to verify, I don't have any bone meal on me. Like, I don't think it's a thing to make a 4x4 acacia tree. I know if you leave a bunch of acacia saplings next to each other, they'll, individually grow up and the trees will kind of fuse, but these are literally like dark oak tree formations, and I highly doubt that a couple acacia trees put together ended up combining to look just like a dark oak tree. So I am really confused. If this is a prank, it's not funny. Whoever you are not clever. You are not funny. It's not appreciated. It's weirding me out, and I don't like it. So stop. One thing that is bugging me is that this is missing. So we need to fix this. What's the best way to do that? Because if I do it here, it's just going to pop out like that. I guess that'll work. That'll work. I wanted to have it going up and down, but alas. So yeah, that's really freaking me out. Let me know if you guys have ever come across something like that, or if I am just being trolled somehow. I don't know why someone would bother trolling like that, because they didn't even leave a sign or anything. I know Cubulus has used the tree farm some, but really the only person on the server that I feel would troll that hard would be Erose. I don't think she gets wood. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about all that. It hurts my head, so I'm going to leave it alone for now. Because, look, dark oak trees. It's basically the same kind of formation. I mean, they have a couple different types. And I've never planted acacia trees where those two trees are popped up. So, yeah. But anyway, check this out. You've got mail. That goes out to all those of you who are old enough to remember you've got mail. What do we got here? 2 granite, but a stack of red sand. That's probably from Mr. Cube. I'm pretty sure. And then we have a book in here. Okay. Okay, this is an exciting book. You're a butt face. Is that so? Is that so? Let's just see about that. Done. And I'm pretty sure I know exactly where to put this. I'm pretty sure. There you go. So while we're here, I do have a few books set up to kind of announce the opening of Moore and Ingwood's wood shop. Shop M&I, get wood. Come on down to Moore and Ingwood's wood shop. No one can resist our wood prices. So I'm gonna pop one of these into different, different mailboxes, and that way people will know. What the? E-Rose never checks her mail. Way back in the day, I randomly put a decent item in everybody's chest just a decent item I had laying around. Yep, like that. Nobody checks. Oh, look at that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. These saps only got half a stack. Check me out. Oh, yeah. Message received, Cubulus. Message received. So we are going to advertise our wood shop here to all of the peoples of the server. Apparently, Mr. VDG never checks his mail either. We'll give one to the Nerk Dog, who is actually on the server. We've got Mino and Nerky. Mino has ignored me so far, so he's cool. Cubulus gets one. I'm totally gonna cut cube deals. I have no idea who West is, or West X. I don't think they're actually a member on the server because they're not in the Skype chat, and I've never seen them on, so we're gonna ignore them for now. Willie gets a book. FMU gets a book. that was totally not the right spot. And then Mino gets a book, and Mino never checks his mail either. There we go. So those people will never know about my store because they never check their mail. I don't know if there's anything else we need to show off on the server. This is a new build, and it's really cool. It looks like it could be Crimbo, because he likes this kind of color scheme. Oh, prices to be determined during quotation. What do we got here? Gardening orders, landscaping. Oh, I think this is FMU. I think he is doing a landscaping shop. So you didn't see anything, people. I didn't spoil anything. Oh, one other order of business while we're here at spawn is the horse issue has been settled. Oops, this is not the correct way to go. Indeed, it was an issue with Minecraft where the babby horse looked like a full-grown horse. What? Wait. Hold up. This is my horse. Obviously, it's my horse because I can ride it. What? But wait, there's no name tag. But I put diamond horse armor on a white horse. Oh, no, it's not a white horse. Where's my horse? Have I been bamboozled? Have I been horse-napped? Because I had my white horsey. I had the diamond armor and the saddle on there. It was full grown. I tamed it, and I named it Shadowfax. I did that the same day that I recorded that episode. I've been horse-napped. I wonder if Cube did it, because I was teasing him for about how his horse drowned before we were gonna go fight the dragon. I didn't catch it on camera because I wasn't recording at the time because I was a derp. But he was riding in with the sunset behind him, riding into town on his horse. He proceeded to ride directly into this pool, and then the horse sunk like a freaking rock and drowned before we could get it out. And then I teased him about it for the rest of that day. So I wonder if he nabbed my horse. I need to go back and watch people's episodes and see if they have been nabbing horses. I'm not, and this is my favorite store on WolfTribe. So this is Cubulus's general store. I don't know if we've shown this off before or not. He's got magic books. I don't know how Rose is going to feel about that. I guess his is all crap compared to hers. So he's got Podzol. So he gave me a full stack. That's worth 2 diamonds according to him. So I'm pretty happy with that. Hardened ice. Oh, you mean packed ice? Snow, ice, miscellaneous items. Those are crap. Cooked beef. Ooh, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and grab 1 stack right now. He's made it very clear that people can go out to where he has all his cows set up, and they can harvest their own, or they can come here and buy them. And I'm just too lazy right now. So I could always go out there and do that for myself, but I feel like giving my buddy a little bit of a pat on the back there, a little tit for tat. I feel the same way about my tree farm as well. If people want to go out there and use some of the saplings, as long as they replenish the saplings, they can do that for free for all I care. Alright, so I guess now let's go back home. Once we're there, I think I'll grab some materials and we'll try to get some kind of roof going for the wood shop just so it looks a little more complete. But while we're there, I have done a little bit of interior decorating back at the old underwater base. So we're gonna go check that out, and maybe you guys could give me some pointers on some cool things we could do. I have a few ideas for different rooms that I know I want to have. Like I want to have kind of a treasury room for once I get just inappropriately wealthy. I can stack up all my diamond blocks and stuff like that. I want to make my bedroom look kind of cool. Let's see, I've just put in a couple potted plants here and there just to make things look a little bit better. I started putting some signs up just temporarily to remind myself where I want to have stuff. And I mean, this isn't anything special yet, but this is where I've been doing my enchanting. I've got this stuff to, check out what enchants are available for different types of items. And then I'm starting to store up stuff for, like, armor and tools and weapons. And I haven't really been doing any... Oh... I need to get depth... Oh. I need to get depth strider on that sucker. Do I have... I probably have the levels right now. Okay. Yeah. So I'm basically just going to be using iron because I don't feel like it's that great of a use of diamond anymore, since the repairs can top out nowadays. Anyway, let's go into the forge here. Dun dun dun. I widened out this room a little bit. On the other side of this wall here is the final room in Rillieux that has not been reclaimed yet. That's the treasure room with all the gold blocks and all of the spawns. And it's a really big room, and it's going to be really hard to clean out. So I might even ask for some help from 1 or 2 people and maybe pay them for it or something. But anyway, once I get that room cleared out, I'm going to have, I think, maybe some flowing lava back behind here or something, just to make it look like some kind of high oven type of deal. Just got some stuff to decorate the walls. I thought this looked kind of cool as a little smokestack for a furnace if I want to use that. I've got some metals and things sitting here. Once I've created some armor, I can display extra pairs. And then got some coal for the furnace. And we got this big blast furnace thing here. And got some fire in there, and I've got, how much? I think 8 different ferni in there that I can access. And it's not like the easiest, most efficient thing to access, but I like the look of it. It's got form and function to it. It's kind of along the lines of what BOO has done in his base at the Minecraft server, where I think he's got a furnace behind his fireplace or something. I thought it'd be kind of cool to expand on that idea and give it a forge type of feel to it. And then we got some of the lanterns in for lighting. I don't know, like, for my different rooms in the base here, if I want to change how they look or keep it looking like a water temple. I feel like going with the latter, but we'll see. And this is where the storage room is at currently. I'm actually pretty well organized right now. So like this is miscellaneous blocks, and then we have wood products and logs and all the different stuff from a water temple, so on and so forth. So that's doing pretty well. This is like plant products here. These are all my goodies, and then this is just my miscellaneous, I'm too lazy to organize this right now, chest. I should put my newfound diamonds away. Oh yeah. Put the excess up here. And then, let's see, I need to put, I guess I should put red sand in here, huh? Yeah, I'll just put it right there for now. And then we'll put our podzol in here. Oh, one thing I do want to check quick. Wait, what did I? Oh, that's my depth strider. I forgot to use that. One thing I want to check is, does podzol spread? So I'm just gonna plop these down here. Cube was saying it doesn't. I don't know if it does or not. So we're just gonna leave that there. I don't think there's much else to show really. I guess I have done a little bit of work in the farm area, but you might have seen that when I was showing Proxy around before. There we go. Give me some of that action. Okay, I do have my good depth strider boots on right now, so I will leave those there for another time. Let me show you what's going on in the farm area, just real briefly here. So I've got these 3 plots set up so far. We got carrots, taters, and wheat. And I might want to do another plot out this way. Maybe, I don't know. We can expand on stuff. I've also got just a simple little vine farm started here. I've kept these pillars away from the wall so the vines can't spread. But basically I just pop one on this face and it'll eventually spread all around as long as I'm, oh, the sounds, as long as I'm near enough for those to be loaded and stuff, and then I can just come by and grab them up every once in a while. They can be good for decoration, they can be used for ladders and all that, so I figure it's a farmable thing in Minecraft, I might as well farm it. So if you can't tell by now, I'm getting some chunky, framey issues in my base here, which was a non-issue in the 1.8 snapshots. For some reason, in full-on 1.8, it is really laggy around here, and I'm thinking it could be because of all of the mob-on-mob action that's going on out there, the Guardians lasering all the squids and stuff. I don't know, but it's really obnoxious. It seems to get better after being here for a little while, but I don't understand why it's doing this in the full release and not in the snapshots. I think that's the thing that weirds me out the most. because they're talking about how, oh, it's going to be such a performance improvement in this release, blah blah blah. But no, it's worse. Thank you, Microsoft. Thank you very much. So I don't really know exactly what I want to use for the roofing on the shop. I have been using a lot of andesite, so I might try to keep that feel going. They're the polished andesite, I should say. I might work in some stone slabs as well. I don't know. I'm gonna collect up a bunch of different types here, and then we will meet you back at the shop, and we'll try out a few different things and see if we can come up with something that doesn't totally suck. So I'll see you guys back over there. I was just reminded by seeing these that this is something I had seen on Reddit a long time ago as a way to spruce up your portal a little bit, and I really kind of like it. You could use glowstone or more obsidian would look kind of cool. Just something to make it look like it's being beamed out of the frame. I haven't done it on this side yet. And I always forget that I could create a different shaped or sized frame for the portal. And I'm just so used to the basic portal, it never occurs to me when I'm making portals. So that might be something to spruce the place up a little bit. I do really enjoy when people post like a detail post on the Minecraft Reddit, different ways to make things look cool and stuff like that, because that does not come to me naturally. So I did find a really neat way of making a campfire. That's something I might do here at spawn somewhere. And then also a neat grandfather clock that I want to put in my bedroom back at the base. So we'll probably work on those next time. So what do we have for options here? We can't go out too far because, oh, hello there, sir. I believe this is the bank. I can't remember off the top of my head who's building this. It might be Nerky, it might be Mino. I honestly don't remember. And there's no sign. But it looks pretty cool. But anyway, we can't like have a really large fanning out roof, which I don't think I would want anyway. I do want a little bit of a swoop to it, a little bit of a fan. So far, that's just a straight across flat one. I want to see what other people are doing. This is like its own thing. Cube's just having at it. Oh, and there's Proxy's paint shop up there, which you guys will be familiar with if you've seen any of her recent episodes. Very cool looking so far. And she's got a flat roof, a very sloped roof here. Very cool roof I can't duplicate because I'm not FMU. Then Cube has a neat little mustache roof here. And then this is kind of, it's not really an A-frame, just a lean-to, I think. Lean-to type of roof. So none of those are really, what the... Hey guy. None of those are really inspiring me all that much. I'm just gonna murder this guy outright because I can. So, how do we want to go about this? I brought stone bricks, I brought stone slabs, I brought polished andesite, and we could also throw in some stairs as well. I don't know, let me play around with some stuff and I'll bring you back in. Alright, well this is what I'm playing around with so far, to give it a little bit of a fan out kind of feel, just some stairs and then some slabs on either side. Now one other option, oh wait, can I even do that? Oh yeah, I can do this, is to have it kind of flip back up again before it finishes. I don't know if that would look good or not, so we're gonna place it, no. So we're gonna place it down and then we're gonna stand back and we're gonna look at it and see if it's hideous or not. Most likely it will be. It's interesting, but I don't think it's right. It's interesting, but I don't think it's right, at least not for this build. Not for this build. I would much rather use wood products for a roof here, but you know what? No, lightning. Lightning, I can't do it. Most people here have wooden roofs, and it concerns me because I don't know if we have like fire ticks turned off. Maybe we do, but I'm pretty sure we're playing on hard. It concerns me. I don't want people to have their days ruined. I've been on servers before where bad things happen. Like on the Night Owl server, they had this amazing, gigantic spawn tree, and the whole dang thing burned down. So yeah, Murphy's Law. Bad stuff happens basically. So that's why I'm going with stony type stuff. Now I realize with this design, none of this andesite is going to show up from the outside, but it still is the ceiling on the inside, so I think I'm okay with that. I'm going to continue building this up here, get a little closer to finished, and then I'll be able to gauge better if I like it enough to keep it this way or not. So I will bring you guys back in a bit. Alright, I finished it up. It's simple, it's kind of bland. I might do some stuff along the outside. Well, like, I definitely still want to put bushes and things like that to spruce it up. I might even... Here, let's try something out. Now that I'm looking at this and thinking about it, let's try something out real quick. Let's get... Oh man, I'm gonna have to remember what the recipe is now for fences. I also installed a ender chest and then a crafting bench so people can get their diamonds for payment, because they usually pay me, and they usually have their diamonds in the chest like that. So is it like so? No, opposite of that. Balls! I haven't had to make these fences since that first time we tried it out. Or I haven't needed to make the fences. Like a so, like a so. There we go. Alright, so I'm not even going to necessarily use dark oak, I just want it to check things out. So like if we place stuff like so, actually it looks kind of good with the dark oak. That definitely helps out a lot. I like that a lot. And then maybe in the corners it could go all the way down or something like that. But that spruces it up quite a bit, I think, just that simple little detail. Yeah, so I think that'll work. It's kind of like a top hat or something, but I think it will work just fine. For me, at least. For me, like, especially in real life, if something does its job, that's good enough. It doesn't matter if it looks good or not, which I guess doesn't help when you're building in Minecraft, but that's the way, that's my outlook on life, as it were. I think that's all I really need to show you guys today. We do have the nice inverted daylight sensor, so our little displays here are getting lit up at night and nothing will spawn in there. Speaking of spawn, there's something going on back there, some kind of cool building. You can see it better when I look away, kind of in the peripheral vision. I'm not going to spoil that anyway. But I was thinking it might be kind of fun to change these displays seasonally. So like now that we're getting on to fall, maybe we'll have more on the spruce side and less flowers or something. And then when winter comes along, we'll definitely have spruce and we'll have a little bit of snow covering the grass and things like that, and so on and so forth. Just a little teensy touch, something I was thinking of. Alright, so yes, that will do it for today. Thank you very much, you guys, for watching. If you have watched all the way to the end of this episode, I want to let you in on a tiny little spoiler. If you are also subscribed to my friend Proxy, then you will know that she has had some Chain World videos out recently. Chain World is an idea that was started by a guy, I think goes by Redstone, something like that, where you play in a hardcore Minecraft world and do stuff, build stuff, and once you die, you pick somebody to hand the map off to, and then they pick up where you left off. They are your ancestor, and that sort of thing. Or no, they are your descendant. Lol terms. They are your descendant and you are their ancestor. And then you keep passing the map along to other people. So I am going to be the descendant of PMS Proxy, and I'm going to start doing those videos before too long. I'm going to record them in bigger batches and then start making videos off of them. And then I have someone in line to be my descendant that I'm very excited about, and we'll talk more about that once that series starts. But I just thought, if you guys watched all the way to the end of the episode, I wanted to give you a little teaser, a little tidbit to thank you for sticking around for the whole thing. So you have that to look forward to. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I will catch you guys again next time for more WolfTribe action.